Hey, gang. Morning. Welcome to Morning Roll Call. Morning Roll Call brought to you by Bertie County Peanuts and powered by Biggs Cadillac GMC. We're live in the Harley-Davidson Interactive Studios this morning. Yeah, Outer Banks Harley-Davidson Interactive Studios. So welcome. Come on in. I think we came close on the orange, right?
Wait.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Or do like a little man. Woo! Woo!
If you're joining us on our Facebook page this morning, it's Ray of the Jill Morning Coffee brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. The Outer Banks runs on Dunkin'. Well, you got all your brands over there, don't you? Huh?
Product placement, baby.
Look at you. How about that, huh? Morning Mindbender is coming up at about 7:20 this morning. There's the telephone number you'll need. Look at her. What are you, Vanna?
I used to watch a lot of Price is Right. I can do it.
Oh, I bet. Crazy thing, you.
Good morning, Miss Lorraine. Miss Lorraine could solve that mystery for us. Is it Reading, Pennsylvania, or Reading, Pennsylvania? Because it's spelled the same way.
Yeah, if you spell it, it won't do any good. So is it
Is
Reading?
it 1 or 2?
Yeah.
Is it Reading
1
or Reading,
2.
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania. That was the discussion we had earlier. Why were we talking? Oh, we were talking because little big towns could it be in?
Yeah.
I think it's Reading.
It's probably Reading.
Reading, Pennsylvania.
But it's spelled the same way. The English language is crazy.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Talking about what, Gallagher, right?
Gallagher, yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Dorothy and Kitty Hawk.
We'll try and help folks out this morning. Listen, if you don't need gas, don't go get gas.
Well, you can't because there's none out there.
Well, yeah,
Not
but
right now.
and we've been seeing
Don't do
messages from people this morning of like, listen, we've got people that we have to take to the hospital and to the doctor and to doctor's appointments, and they can't get gas. So if you do know of a place that has fuel, let's help them out. We'll post it on here and hopefully. And they say the tanker trucks are running, and I believe them. It just may take a while for them to get there.
A little bit.
There's a big rigs,
fine.
all right?
And if you have the day off and have gas and you can help somebody that needs to get to a doctor's appointment or something, you might want to do that.
Oh, now how fun would that be? How nice would that be?
Help somebody out.
Yeah. So
We all got to work together to get through this mess. With too much. It is number 1. It's Reading.
It's Reading, Pennsylvania. Okay. Well, good news is Little Big Town's going to be there.
Miss Adele, good morning. Said she missed us yesterday. We missed you too.
We were wondering where you were.
She's in Tennessee.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Karen. Katie 8.
Hey, Karen.
Sean's on here from the farm. Good morning. Rocky Hawk, Miss Gail checking in. And
Morning, Gail.
Michelle Snyder from Kansas is on here. Good morning.
Michelle.
Janice is on here from Conway. Good morning. Yay. Thanks for being here.
Hey, folks, we've got a chance for you to win one of our Amazon Alexa in May. An Amazon Alexa a day in May. So if you'd like to win, it's pretty easy. Go here on the Facebook page, and you can like, comment, and share on the post. It's pinned right to the top of the page. So go there and do that for us, and we'll pick another winner, and we'll announce that winner tomorrow. And we'll have our other winner. We're going to announce that at about 7:20 this morning. So that's coming up.
Diana Jordan's on here. Good morning.
Morning. Hope the whole
Cheryl
family's
from
doing
Virginia.
well.
Sorry, Amy. Good morning. Yes, hope the whole family's doing well. Can't wait to see you guys in August for Rock Autism.
How fun, huh? I want to thank our friends over at Harley-Davidson, Outer Banks Harley. Elvis and his gang, they do a great job over there.
It's a great store. I love it.
So riddle me this, if there was one product that you'd be devastated if you couldn't have, what would it be? I pick gas.
You're devastated right now?
If we were out, if we were truly out of gas
If
and
we
I
were
couldn't
out,
get
we
it.
would then go electric or something. Or get on your Schwinn.
I don't have a Schwinn.
Get you a Schwinn. A scooter? A hoverboard?
Yeah, maybe. Can you see everybody hoverboarding to work?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Well, you'd get to see the sights then, wouldn't you? You'd
Yeah.
have to stop somewhere and recharge probably because I don't know and make it the whole way.
I don't know how many miles they get to a recharge. But you know, all these people with electric, you were saying this yesterday. everybody with electric cars are like,
I don't have to stop.
Elon Musk is probably loving it.
We should go put bags on the electric pump. There's no power.
Just to mess with them.
There's no. I even saw that diesel had bags on theirs this morning.
Oh yeah.
Even the diesel.
Yeah. So
don't put diesel in your car if it's not a diesel. That's bad. That's really bad.
It's bad. You know that happened to Mark one time. Our buddy across the hall.
You put diesel in there?
Well, here's what happened. I'm sitting here in the office at the studios, and Mark calls me. Says I'm out of gas, and he's like, "I think we have a gas tank out in the shed." So I went out, picked it up. It was full. I took it to him.
You're lucky it wasn't full of water.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why it would be, but yeah, lucky. Anyway, it just as bad.
Yeah. Ooh.
Poured like 5 gallons of diesel fuel in his car.
That's not good. Couldn't tell how oily that was, huh? Smell a little different.
Jill's an expert on gas. Because she's around me so much.
I was going to go, I have gas all the time.
Obviously, it's an easy mistake to make.
Yeah. Well, didn't they make the hoses now so that it won't fit into a normal tank or something?
Well, yeah, they did, but this was just a regular gas can.
No, I know, but didn't they do that though? So they're like a wider mouth on the handle or something,
I think so.
They won't fit, so you don't have that problem.
That and they're marked clearly.
Yeah, well, they're green.
It does happen. Anybody ever do that? So where are we comment-wise? Hey, there's Steve House. Hey, Steve, thanks for the update last night. Steve says the tankers are running. Good morning. Have a glorious day. Cool temps and clouds.
Gas is the new toilet paper. Amen.
No more Dunkin' coffee. Oh, yeah, Ed, there's still Dunkin' here. Yep, we're still powered by our friends at Dunkin'.
I got you right here.
Ed's out there in Washington State. Ed, you guys got gas out there? You guys got gas problems out on the other coast like we do here? We'll have to find out.
The bad part about living here and not having gas is everything is so far apart.
What do you mean?
Like it's not like a city where you can walk to a lot of places and you don't really necessarily need a vehicle.
Yeah, everything's kind of spread out.
Have it.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine walking from Manio to Kitty Hawk to go to work or to Nag's Head. But if you were in a city or something, I guess you could do more walking.
Yeah.
Which would be good.
A few more comments coming in here this morning.
Steve House says that the state of emergency was to allow fuel trucks to run at night, so that is good news.
Oops, did I click off? I didn't mean to click off, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, less of a state of emergency and more of a way to make things happen, I guess, which is nice. It's 10 after. We've got to jump on the air here in a second. Update folks where we are. So, gang, if you get a chance, comment. Let us know if there's one product. If there's one product you'd be devastated if you couldn't have. You have one?
I can't think of one. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot. I just can't put my finger on just one.
Maybe electricity.
Yeah, I don't know.
Be devastated if we couldn't have that. Pizza. I'd be devastated if we couldn't have pizza. I truly would be. Hang on a second.
I can think about that.
That's old Kip Moore. Today's hottest countries, Dixie 105.7. It's 11 minutes past 7 o'clock.
Yes, it is.
We're live on our Facebook page.
He's pointing at them now.
If you're joining us in the Outer Banks Harley-Davidson Interactive Studios this morning, please give us a comment. We're asking if you had one product out there.
One thing only.
That you would be devastated we didn't have.
Can't live without it.
Dan Hughes says coffee. Amen to that.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
I could do without coffee. I'd be okay.
You watch your mouth about coffee. Ever want to hear you talk like that again? Now you're just being crazy. Now she's talking nuts.
I'm surprised people aren't saying cell phones or something like that.
Oh, I imagine they would be.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Can you imagine?
Yeah, you couldn't Google anything. What did we do? We had to ask people for advice back in the day. You couldn't just Google the answers.
We were having dinner with friends the other night, Steve and Cheryl, and she mentioned the fact that when she left the house, her mom would make sure she had a dime with her.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine telling kids that today?
Like, what for?
You're going to buy with a dime. Anybody know? You can text us this morning.
252-441-4566. Let us know what you need a dime for.
Back in the day, before we had cell phones, before we had pagers, remember those?
Mm-hmm. I never had that, though.
I had one at work.
Wasn't a doctor.
I broke like 2 or 3. If you weren't a drug dealer or a doctor, you probably didn't. Remember, you'd see those guys walking around with like 6 pagers on their belt. And you're like, I wonder what he does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's burner phones.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you gotta have a burner phone. That's crazy. Let me go to the phones. Hi, Dixie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Your question on the name of this town in Pennsylvania, it's pronounced Reading.
Thank you.
Reading, Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Have a good day.
Bye, buddy. Have a great one. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we were talking about that because reading and Reading is spelled the same way.
Yeah, the English language. And we brought that up because Little Big Town is kicking off, restarting their tour they were started on last year before the pandemic kicked in.
Mm-hmm. So they're finishing it up this year.
We'll go back to the phones. We're asking, why in the world would our friend Cheryl need a dime when she left the house? Hi, good morning.
I would say the reason for the dime is make a phone call on a FaceTime.
Very nice, yeah. Back in the day, back before it went up.
Yeah.
Back before things got crazy and it went to 25 cents.
It was 20 cents at one point.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
2 dimes?
Mm-hmm.
And then it went to 25. That's easier. All right, brother. Thanks for the phone call.
No problem.
Oh, hey, Josh. Hope you have a great morning, buddy. All right,
See ya.
man. Good to talk to you. That's our buddy Josh. Our buddy Josh probably on his way into work this morning.
Probably. Yeah, you could wear penny loafers and put a dime in each, and then you're set. You don't even have to have a pocket.
That'd be uptown if you're doing it that way, you know.
Be a dime loafer, not a penny
I remember traveling. It's going to make me old. I remember traveling on the Kansas Turnpike, and we pull over at a rest area, and I asked my dad for a soda.
Mm-hmm.
Back home, we call them pops.
Mm.
So we pull over. I want to get a Pepsi. And my dad goes over and looks at the Pepsi machine, and it was 25 cents or something like that.
Highway robbery.
He about lost his mind. It's like, there's no way I'm paying 25 cents for a soda.
That's okay. I remember going to water in a bottle. Who is actually going to pay for water in a bottle when you can get it right out of your faucet?
How many of us would have loved, all right, to come up with the idea for bottled water, dirt, or poop in a bag? Fertilizer in a bag. Who does that, right? Let's say you walk into a meeting, you got a board of, a bunch of people sitting around a big oak table. I got an idea. Let's take a bunch of dirt, let's stick it in a plastic bag, and let's sell it to people.
Yeah.
They would probably laugh you out of the place.
Mm.
15 after, we'll get into the morning mind bender on the way. By the way, we're live on our Facebook page this morning. Join us there. We're talking about things you can't do without.
And apparently poop in a bag is one of the phrase over there. I don't know.
Fertilizer is what I'm talking about. It's today's hottest country.
Dixie.
Don't.
Poop in a bag. What's wrong with you?
Am I right? Huh? Fertilizer, dirt. There's some other crazy things out there that we have in a bottle or a bag now. Back in my day, we didn't have.
Travis says he couldn't do without mustard. Good morning, Travis.
Mustard? Yeah.
He loves him some mustard. Somebody says ketchup, food, air.
Air. Well, that's a good one. And we did get a bunch of texts this morning. A bunch of people saying a dime for a phone call, calling home. It's $0.25 now. What are payphones?
It's impolite to point. Melly says, "Don't be pointing at this."
Sorry.
At him anymore.
I'll do the politician's point like that.
She says she'd be devastated without internet.
Oh yeah.
Good morning, Jennifer. Adele says water. Michelle says a payphone. Miss Gail says payphone. Coin phones. I hadn't heard them called coin phones in forever.
Coin phone.
Coin phones. Drop the dime on you. Good morning. Having morning coffee and doing her makeup. That's Amy.
Very nice. Good
That's
morning,
our
Amy.
Our little coffee and makeup girl. Daniel Jordan is on here. Happy hump day to you as well.
Morning, DJ.
Did you see the new King Sling? It's awesome.
Yes, I did see it. I shared the story yesterday on our page, on Ray and the Jills page. The brand new King Sling, 4-door, 3-passenger. You can fit 2 in the back, 1 in the front.
Can I drive it?
I bet if you ask Dennis nicely.
I want to drive it.
Ryan and Dennis and another driver were taking it out for a spin yesterday. It looks really cool.
Nice.
The folks over at Metal Shop Fab, where monsters come from, working on the King Sling, and it'll be out there at Summer Jam, which is coming up
May 22nd.
22nd. Wow.
Barbara staying in Nag's Head, so she is a happy girl this morning.
Good morning.
Steve House says King Sling ride truck, 4-door, awesome vehicle, and great guy, Dennis Anderson.
Good people.
Yes, indeed. Don't see any pay pens anymore. Nope. People don't even know what those things are, I bet you.
Yeah.
Yes, they not have Ray and the Jill and things.
Steve,
you suck up.
You did get the check, didn't you? No, he didn't.
Amy says she couldn't live without her music and radio.
Aw.
There you go.
Well, that's nice.
Things people couldn't live without.
There's a bunch of them there. Listen, gang, we're going to wrap this up because we've got to get into the morning mind bender. It's coming up, so you can chime in, join us there. Also, don't forget to, if you haven't downloaded our mobile app, or if you're not listening on your Amazon device, you can do that. And if you don't have an Amazon device, that's okay, because we're giving one away. It's an Alexa a day in May. Thank you to our friends at Outer Banks Harley Davidson and to Dunkin' Donuts. Our morning roll call brought to you by Bertie County Peanuts and powered by Biggs Cadillac GMC. So, does that do it for us?
I think so. You guys have a great hump day. Yeah. We'll see you for Throwback Thursday tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.